What is up, Pippin and Dippin family? I'm back at you with another video. This one's going to be quick. I'm going to do a little market review of today's trades. We ate maybe today at Pippin and Dippin table today at these trades. These trades were flawless. We all were, executing nicely. I want to kind of just go over, do a little recap of what we did right, what we did wrong, and things like that. So before we get into the meat and potatoes, what I want you to do right now is go like this video, like all of our other videos, subscribe, drop some comments about what videos you guys want. Do all the good stuff. If you haven't checked out, we just dropped our new website, so go check that out. If you haven't joined our Telegram, go join our Telegram. We're going to be doing some signals soon, so be ready for that. The trades that we took today, I did post some of those in the Telegram, so go check that out. And yeah, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. And you can see that I'm currently still in, I know this says demo account, but I'm currently still in USDCAD. I wasn't able to take this one on my live account because I was already in 3 trades on my live account. So I was just like, I seen this setting up, and later in the session, I sniped it because I wanted to show you guys too as well. So with that being said, the first trade I'm going to talk about is gold. Okay, I want you to pay attention to what I've seen on gold. So we'll start from a higher time frame. Okay, you can see really gold swiped on the bigger time frame right here. We swapped these lows and we eased back up, right? Okay, so you can see here. Let me get rid of all these black lines for you. Okay. Okay. And I'll restart. Okay, so you can see that this imbalance on the daily time frame was just right there. Okay. Imbalance. We come back to fill that imbalance. We got a low set here. Okay. So after we hit that imbalance, I was like, maybe we're going to have a reaction to it, start a cycle. Even if you stuck your fibs from swing low to swing high, look where it's at. It's at 62%. Okay. So I was like, cool, there's double confirmation that we could potentially be going back after those highs. Okay. So when the market broke down, we started breaking down and we stopped. And then yesterday, when we had that big spike down back into the low, then we had the big spike up and we took out structure, right? We broke structure to the upside. So then I was like, okay, today we could potentially stop at this imbalance, take liquidity as it did, and then we can get a bullish run. Okay. Then, and guys, this is me prepping everything for this trade that day, right? So I'm just gonna make this black. Okay, so black on this imbalance. Okay, so you can see here, I've seen this imbalance. Okay, we also have a breaker. We got a low, lower low, and then we break structure. So this is acting as a breaker, but I also want to see this break in here. What else do I have? I had liquidity right there. Okay, you can see how we hit the stops high, we hit the stops low, and then what did I do? I was like, okay, we pulled into the imbalance, we took the stops. Now let's find our entry. So we busted down to the 5 and 1 minute, and I caught my entry right here, guys. You see, as we came up, okay? So what I was looking at was this neckline. As we broke those equal highs, we broke up. I was looking at this. I'm going to use this line. This little bitty imbalance right here. I was like, okay, I'm going to take my entry. Look how we perfectly came into that. And I grabbed my entries and we started to move up. Did I go into some heat? Absolutely. It come all the way back down. I really thought equity hour was going to take off, but it didn't do it. I mean, it acted like it did. Actually, this was news. So we come down, right? We stabbed back into that, and we started to make a move up. And I was like, okay. I was kind of sweating because I thought we are going to get stopped out, maybe one more stop on it and then go. And then she ended up materializing and going in our favor. That's the reason why we stress so much about being patient, look how patient I was, and then I ended up getting paid, right? So that's the thing, is you're not always going to have a flawless trade go to your favor every time. Was there other entries? Absolutely. Entry here that we could have took and potentially got him, maybe exited the trade, got back in, and then hit the flawless trade right there. But at the end of the day, I was inside my New York session window, and I was able to execute the trade and flawlessly. All of us were, and flawlessly go into our favor. Where were we targeting? Look at that. I had my take profit right above that high. It smoked it, pulled back in. You understand? I keep stressing about highs and lows. Okay, once it hits that high, what is it going to do? Boom, pull back in. Pull back in, guys. We're day traders. We're intraday scalpers. I'm not looking for a holy grail. I'm looking to take this high. I'm making enough money off that move, and I'm happy. Okay, so it took that high out, flawless victory. Okay. Little over a 2-to-1 trade. Okay. Stop loss was below that level. Okay. Perfect. Because I am now shifting the market. If we're shifting, what's my anticipation for tomorrow? I want to try to catch a bullish move for a cycle. What am I chasing? I'm probably chasing some 1-hour stuff. I've got an order block here. I've got an order block here. I've got an imbalance here. I could potentially go back to those areas of value. Okay. So if I start to move up, then I'm going to start looking for my trade setup, right? That's all about. Direction, your trade setup, okay? And timing. All right, so I want to talk about USDCAD because USDCAD, I'm still in it. I can take my profit I want, but you can see here, look how yesterday let's go to the higher time frame, or 4 hour, because it was yesterday we stung into this imbalance right here, okay? I seen that. It's the black lines, and there's another one right above. Okay, it stung in, and it made the move yesterday. Okay, so I was like, okay, so we broke structure, we broke a low, really significant. So I was like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna set the tone. If our market is shifting, we're gonna set the tone to fill this imbalance and drop. So during the day, I was like, I want to see a break of structure on this move. Okay. So it did. Everybody was getting ready to. I was already in some trades. I was like, man, USDCAD might be a really, really good trade. So I want to see it break these lows before I get in. So it did that. It broke those lows. And look, so it broke those lows right there really quickly. I'm not chasing the market, really quickly. And you can see as we broke, we leave imbalance. This is acting as a breaker because we got a lower high and a higher high, right? And then we break structure. We pull back into that imbalance. That breaker's holding this price down, right? We get the bearish candle, execution. Boom. Execution, flawless victory. I could have literally set a 6-pip stop loss and been out of this trade with well over, really good risk to reward. I can empty it now, right? It's a really good risk to reward. So that's the thing, guys. Is I wanted to show you these trades because this is specific things that we're looking at. And look right here. Also, this is 1 minute too, guys. Look at that chart. Telling me something, telling me something, telling me something, telling me something. It's all a story, right? And then I execute, right? It's all of my trading plan put together and then I execute, right? So also too, I did have a stop out this morning. Trade was still flawless. I was in a buy on GU, same kind of concept I was just spoke about gold. I was in the trade right here. I was in the trade. I was in the trade right here. I'm sorry. Seen this second leg, take this left leg out. I was like, cool. There's not really heavy news coming into the New York Open, which is 7:30, which is usually when the news comes open. And I was like, cool. I don't really need to be concerned about a big spike or anything like that. It did move down. My stop loss was right here, and that little bearish candle stopped me out, and then it ended up going in my favor. So, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't have really been a really good. Maybe so. Been okay trade, but You can see EU did the same thing. EU was really good. EU ended up taking some highs out. And then I was in SPX for a buy, got a break-even hit. I'll explain why. You can see here, okay? Same concept. Look here, okay? We took out lows, relative equal lows right here on that spike down, okay? On that spike down right here. Let me do something for you real quick so I can show you. Okay. There's the spike down. You see it, how it takes that low out? I was like, cool. So boom. So you knew that we were going to have a bullish movement. We have some relative equal highs here. Okay, there's potential movement that we can go back to. Everything says that this could have been a bullish day. Okay. Was it more risky? Yeah, because it hasn't broken your structure to the upside yet. Okay, but I seen a liquidity grab. I was like, okay, cool. Then I seen on the 5-minute, okay, we have lows, liquidity grab. We move up, we break structure here, we come down. This is when equity hour comes open. Boom, we run it down and we fill. Okay, once it takes this low out, and you can see on the 15-minute time frame, this little bitty tiny imbalance right there that it fills perfectly. Okay, right there, boom, fill, and I get in. Okay, so I'm in it right here. And then after I start moving up, as I'm moving up, okay, I'm about right here. I'm about to ready to, actually, I did take that high out. I was like, cool. My entry's down here. My entry's down here. I can go ahead and break even and I don't have to worry about trade. So when this came up, I broke even. And then when it came back down, it swiped me with that wick right here. Okay. So it's okay. I broke even, got a break even hit. The trade ended up going my favor. It's all good. I really didn't think after I could see it coming back down, but I didn't think it would go past this imbalance. I thought it would just fill and go because I was like, okay, we filled it. We're about to leave, go, but it didn't do that. It came in further down and it swiped my entry. Okay, so all good. I just wanted to see you guys see that really closely. But yeah, those trades were flawless. GU, flawless trade. This is the things that I want you to study. EU, go study it. USDCAD, study that trade. Gold, study that trade. You know, this is the things that you want to see. What are they? Everything that I talk about, guys, everything. 30-minute shark fin. Okay? 30-minute shark fin. Are they 1 hours? Almost close. EU, what was it? 30-minute shark fin. USDCAD, 30-minute shark fin. Into what? 1 hour shark fin. Into an area of value, right? An area of value. It filled the imbalance and broke. Okay, I broke structure and then sniped the trade. So with that, guys, that's what I wanted to show you. Get a little market review. Go study those trades. Go into this market and mark up your perfect trade setup and put it into a folder so you can reference it on the weekends during the trading week. So you can have something that you're looking at that you know for a fact that if you go against the trade setup that made you money, that hit your take profit, then you know it's you. It always is you. It's got nothing to do with this market. It's got something you not following your plan, being disciplined, and things like that. So with that, guys, I hope you got value out of this video. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Go to our Telegram channel, get added into that. Go check out our new website. And with that, I will catch you on the next one. Keep pipping, dipping, guys. Peace.